You've seen the commercials, smiling families, glowing living rooms, and that perfect tagline, experience the future of television in 8K. Sounds amazing, right? More pixels, more detail, more lifelike image. Except there's a catch, because here's the truth. 8K isn't the future. It's a rerun. It's the same movie just playing on a screen your eyes physically can't appreciate. See, marketing departments learned a long time ago that people love numbers. 1080p sounded better than 720p. 4K sounded better than 1080p. So, act kilowatt, it must be twice as good, right? Wrong. It's just twice as profitable for them. Let's get this straight. Your eyes can't even process the difference between 4K and 8K at a normal viewing distance. Unless you're sitting 2 feet from the screen or have the eyesight of a golden eagle, that next-level sharpness is nothing more than marketing smoke and mirrors. 8K has over 33 million pixels. Sounds impressive. But when you're sitting 10 feet away from your couch, those extra dots blend together like sprinkles on a donut. They're there, but you don't taste the difference. And that's exactly what manufacturers are banking on. They're not selling clarity, they're selling curiosity. They know you'll think if it's more expensive, it must be better. So they give you the illusion of progress and charge you thousands for it. Let's talk about content, because if you think streaming platforms are pumping out 8K movies and shows right now, think again. Netflix, Disney+, Amazon, even YouTube. Almost nothing is truly 8K. Most of what you'll watch is 4K footage stretched to fill those extra pixels through something called AI upscaling. Sounds fancy, right? Artificial intelligence that enhances your picture. In reality, it's just a glorified filter trying to guess what details might exist between the pixels. It's like hiring a painter to imagine the missing parts of the Mona Lisa and then charging museum prices for it. But here's the genius part. Manufacturers don't care if you can't see the difference. They just need you to believe there is one. They fills with ultra-bright demos, oversaturated landscapes, and fake 8K footage that no one will ever see at home. Then they dim the lights, pump up the contrast, and make every other TV look ancient. And before you know it, boom, you've dropped $3,000 for the future, except the future is already here. And it's called marketing. Here's the part no one at the electronics store will tell you. 8K doesn't make your picture better. It often makes it worse. That's right. The same TV that's supposed to reveal every detail is actually hiding flaws. Here's why. When you take a 4K movie and blow it up to 8K, the TV has to invent 4 times more pixels that were never there in the first place. It's called upscaling, a digital guessing game. And even though they call it AI processing, it's just algorithms doing Photoshop on the fly. So when you're watching your favorite movie, those extra details, they're not real. They're artificial texture, sharpened edges, boosted contrast, exaggerated colors. You're not seeing the director's vision. You're seeing a computer's best guess at what the director might have meant. And that's where the 8K illusion starts to crack. Because the more pixels you cram into a screen, the harder it is to keep them honest. Tiny errors get amplified. Upscaled noise becomes visible grain. And what looks cinematic in 4K suddenly looks like someone turned the sharpness knob to 11. The showroom trap. Ever noticed how TVs in stores look breathtaking until you get them home? That's not your imagination. It's called showroom mode. In the store, the brightness is maxed out, the colors are boosted to neon levels, and the demo videos are carefully engineered to make everything pop. Waterfalls sparkle, city lights glow, people's skin looks airbrushed to perfection. It's visual candy designed for your pupils, not your living room. But take that same 8K TV home, turn on regular cable or YouTube, and reality hits. Blown out colors, weird motion smoothing, and a picture that suddenly feels too sharp to be natural. Because the content wasn't made for that screen, the demo was. Manufacturers know this. It's their version of perfume sampling. They let you sniff the fantasy, then sell you the bottle filled with disappointment. The marketing game, AI everything. The hottest buzzword in TV right now, AI. AI picture processing. AI sound. Emotion. AI is the new super. A meaningless badge slapped on everything to justify a higher price tag. But here's the thing. I can't create detail that doesn't exist. It can only make guesses based on patterns. So that AI upscaling you're paying extra for is just the TV filling in blanks, like an intern rewriting a report they didn't read. Some brands even fake the tech entirely. One 8K model from 2025 promised dynamic AI contrast adjustment. Translation: it just makes dark scenes darker and bright scenes brighter. You don't need artificial intelligence for that. You just need a dimmer switch. Why? It actually looks worse. 8K TVs demand massive image processing. Every frame has 4 times the pixels of 4K, which means more heat, more energy, and more chances for the software to overcorrect. You get oversaturated colors, loss of natural film grain, and motion smoothing that makes every movie look like a soap opera. Even professionals hate it. Ask any colorist or cinematographer. Most 8K panels destroy the original tone of a film. It's like putting Instagram filters over every frame of The Godfather. Sure, it's brighter, but it's not better. The hidden cost and all that extra sharpness, you're paying for it twice. Once at the register and again on your electric bill, 8K TVs draw significantly more power because they need more processing and backlight intensity. The irony, you're literally paying more to run a feature your eyes can't detect. It's the visual equivalent of heating your driveway in winter. So the next time a salesman tells you this one has AI upscaling and 8K clarity, just remember they're selling you guesses, not reality. Here's the line every salesperson rehearses in front of a mirror before your next visit. This 8K TV is future-proof. You're investing in tomorrow. Sounds convincing, doesn't it? Except there is no tomorrow for 8K content, and there probably won't be for years. Because here's the dirty little secret. 8K exists to solve one problem. Not yours, but theirs. The TV market has hit a wall. 4K already looks incredible. OLED and mini LED panels are more than good enough. People are keeping their TVs longer, 5, 6, even 10 years. So, what do manufacturers do when innovation slows down? They invent a new must-have number to keep the treadmill moving, and that number is 8,000. They can't make TVs brighter forever. They can't make bezels thinner forever. So, now they're selling pixels. Pixels you don't need, can't see, and will never use. It's genius and evil at the same time. The future-proof illusion. The phrase futurette-proof sounds safe, like you're protecting your purchase from time itself. But it's a clever twist of language because future-proof really means we'll sell you something today based on a future that doesn't exist. Remember 3D TVS? Manufacturers said the same thing. It's the future of entertainment. 5 years later, every 3D feature vanished. Right along with the glasses. Remember curved TVS? They promised immersion. All they delivered was glare. Now it's 8K. Same playbook, different decade. You're not buying a revolution, you're buying deja vu. How? They make you feel outdated. The marketing game here isn't about convincing you that 8K is good. It's about making you think your 4K is old. Commercials say things like, experience 4 times the resolution or true-to-life detail like never before. Translation: hey, remember that perfectly fine 4K TV you bought 2 years ago? Yeah, it's trash now. They're not improving your experience. They're eroding your confidence because the moment you start feeling behind, you start spending ahead. It's not just TVs. It's the same psychology behind phones, cars, and even refrigerators. Now, they don't need to innovate. They just need to convince you that you're outdated. The cost of the upgrade cycle, let's talk money. That future-proof 8K model in the showroom, it costs anywhere from $2,500 to $5,000. Now guess what you'll be watching on it 99% of the time. 4K or even 1080p cable stretched to fill that 8K canvas. That's like buying a Ferrari to drive through a school zone. You'll never use what you paid for, but the company sure thanks you for trying. And even if 8K content magically became mainstream tomorrow, you'd need a faster internet connection, higher data caps, and streaming devices capable of handling that bandwidth. In other words, you'd need to upgrade everything else too. This isn't just about TVS. It's about locking you into a new wave of spending. 8K isn't a product. It's a domino. And once it falls, your wallet goes with it. Who really wins? Here's the part no one says out loud. 8K TVs aren't built for you. They're built for them. For manufacturers, it means higher margins. For retailers, it means upselling you at the register. For streaming companies, it means charging premium tiers for high-quality content that isn't even native 8K. They all win, the only one who doesn't you. Even movie studios hate it, because if consumers start demanding 8K, studios would have to render and store files 4 times larger, which means more cost, more data, more time for a difference no one will see. It's waste on every level: energy, materials, marketing, and your hard-earned cash. So next time someone says, this 8K model is future-proof, just smile and ask them future-proof for who? Because for them, it's profit-proof. For you, it's just another expensive experiment. By now, you've probably realized that 8K isn't a revolution. It's a rerun of the same marketing playbook they've been using for decades. More pixels, more buzzwords, and more ways to convince you that what you already have isn't good enough. But if 8K is a scam, what is worth your money in 2025? Let's make this simple. 1. Stick with 4K, but choose the right kind. A high-quality 4K TV with a strong panel and true HDR will look better than any 8K screen filled with fake detail. Look for OLED or mini LED models. Those give you deep blacks, sharp contrast, and lifelike color that you can actually see, not just imagine. And here's the kicker: most 4K models today already have better brightness, refresh rates, and software than early premium 8K sets. So while others chase the illusion of clarity, you're actually getting the real thing for half the price. A great 4K TV isn't outdated, it's optimized. 2. Pay for picture quality, not pixel quantity. Brands love to throw numbers at you. 8K, 240 Hz, quantum processor, AI upscaling 2.0, but those are just expensive adjectives. What really matters is panel quality, backlight control, and color accuracy. It's like buying a camera. The megapixels mean nothing if the lens is trash. And the same rule applies here. So when you're shopping, don't let your eyes get hypnotized by specs. Look for consistency, not complexity. 3. Don't buy future-proof. Buy frustration-proof. Forget what the sales guy says about future-ready 8K support. The only thing that needs to be ready is your patience when you realize there's nothing to watch in that format. Instead, buy something that's frustration-proof. A TV with a clean interface, fast remote response, and long-term software support. Because in the real world, ease of use beats fancy resolution every single day. 4. Check the viewing distance. Want a secret that can save you thousands? Here it is. If you're sitting more than 8 feet away, you'll never see the difference between 4K and 8K. Not ever. So don't fall for the myth that bigger and sharper always equals better. It's not about what's on the box. It's about what's in front of your eyes. Buy for your room, not for the store shelf. Your living room isn't a tech showroom, and it doesn't need to look like one. 5. The smartest screen might already be in your home. If you bought a good 4K TV in the past 3 years, congratulations. You already own the sweet spot of modern technology. Enjoy it. Calibrate it. Maybe add a soundbar, and stop letting ads convince you you're behind because you're not. You're just smarter than the average buyer. The bigger picture. 8K is more than a marketing trick. It's a mirror. It reflects how companies measure success, not by how much better they make your life, but by how many times they can sell it back to you. They'll keep inventing new numbers, new buzzwords, new AI wonders. But at the end of the day, your money deserves more than illusions. Real progress isn't about higher specs. It's about honest engineering. And the day the tech industry remembers that, we'll stop calling ourselves consumers and start calling ourselves what we really are, the ones in control. So the next time you walk past a glowing 8K display and see that jaw-dropping picture, remember this. It's not showing you the future, it's showing you the invoice. Don't buy the pixels, buy the truth. Hit subscribe, stay sharp, and join NextGen Picks, where we don't just follow trends,